Let's go drift it.
Hey guys, I'm the Drifting Dad, and today I'm showing you the custom body kit I built for my FB RX7. This is the kit I used to fiberglass the side skirts back together after I trimmed them down to size. So it's the Bondo fiberglass repair kit. You can get them at the auto parts store. They have the resin in here, hardener, and then there's the actual fiber sheet. So it's fairly easy to use. What I did was I cut little strips out of, or a strip out of that fiberglass mat, basically wider, maybe like 2 inches long, 2 inches wide, and however long I needed to fill that whole seam. And then I mixed up some hardener and resin, and then I taped the side skirt back together with some packing tape, clear packing tape, or aluminum foil tape. Works really well. And once you do that, you use a paintbrush. You mix this stuff up in a little basin they provide you. Use a paintbrush, get the mat real wet, and kind of lay that in and just let it cure. And then once it's cured, you just take the tape off and you get a pretty decent looking side skirt. Here you can see this is the seam where I cut it, and then this is the fiberglass. See where I fiberglassed it back together. It looks super strong and has worked really well. So here's the side skirt all put together, and once it's painted and everything, you really can't tell that I had to shorten it. I just used clear tape like this. I know like we use like that aluminum tape that you use for like air ducting, but this worked out really well for me. Basically, you just want something that's waterproof so the resin does not soak through the tape when you have your body panel taped back together. So I had to buy some body filler to fill the seam in on the other side and fix some other issues in the gel coat. I was kind of on the fence I went to buy, but I ended up just getting this Evercoat Rage from O'Reilly's. I think works really good for someone that has never done body work before. I thought it worked out well. It's easy to sand and everything. As far as attaching the side skirts to the car, there's just rib nuts in here, and then those are like 1024 bolts. Button heads, I think they work pretty well. I haven't done a whole lot more, but I mean, this looks pretty good. I'll definitely clean up maybe some seams or something when I repaint the car, but right now it's just in black. I'm doing some repair work. Another thing I got was this wing. It is a 3-piece wing. I believe it's the actually like Mazda dealer add-on part. And I'm fixing the damage to the gel coat. This is body filler. I've got to put more on and smooth it out. You can see I had to use a lot over here, but that's all going to get smoothed out. And I'm actually going to add an extension to make it look like the IMSA wing, probably 4 to 6 inches, not sure. I'll play around with templates on that. Here is the Mazda 3-lip all set. And here at the middle seam, after I bonded it together, I used body filler. I thought it turned out really well, especially the paint. You really can't notice the seam at all. And I'll mount it on the car to show you guys how it looks. To mount it on the car, I'm using this bolt that I already have a rib nut for the fender flare, and then under here I've got these extension pieces I made just out of some aluminum with nuts that support the bumper, and then that's bolted off the radiator mount. So what I'm going to do eventually is make like a nice front splitter that sits under here, and that should be good support for the bumper and everything. So this is the bumper all mounted up. Zoom out. So what you see here is the body kit actually cracked a little at my last drift event. So what I did was put fiberglass on the back side of this sheet, kind of like I showed you, and bonded it back, put some tape over here while it cured, and now there's a little mismatch. So what I've been doing is sanding this, and then I'm going to take some body filler, put that on, smooth it over so it's nice and uniform, and then repaint it. What I've done here is mix the hardener up with the body filler, and I've sanded that part out more, and I'm now going to put the body filler on there and let it dry. Now I've got the body filler on. Thinner is obviously better, and once that is dry, I'll sand it down and see if I need more, but hopefully I won't need more. Also, surprisingly, the add-on lip and the side skirts work really well with my existing Fender flares with the look. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I want to paint everything, because I kind of like black, but I think body color is going to look way better. So I'm going to play around with a bunch of options. Need to do some renderings for sure. Overall, I am impressed with how my body kit came out. There's definitely some things I can do to fix a few little things, but in all, it is pretty good. I'm happy with how go and do it yourself work compared to buying something pre-made.